Hey everybody, great to be with you. My name is Kevin Wright. I am the president of ProtoGen. We are a Quakertown, Pennsylvania-based energy consulting and development company, and I'm here to speak with you today about grid modernization. Grid modernization is really a catch-all phrase that refers to all of the changes needed to accommodate rapid technology growth in generation, transmission, and distribution of electricity. You know, our electric grid is a very big and complicated machine. And few people realize the balancing act that occurs between the supply and the demand of electricity. That happens on a time scale of seconds and subseconds, in fact. And there's really no energy storage, significant energy storage to speak of on our grid. Really, it's instantaneous. Any real energy storage that occurs today is largely in the form of fuels. You could think natural gas, coal, or nuclear products, or even water stored behind a dam waiting that market signal to be released. That said, there's a tremendous amount of opportunities and job growth, very good, secure jobs. From the trades, you have electricians that are expecting about a 10% growth over the next few years in employment opportunity. Linemen, another one, 8%. Communication systems, which are critical to our grid and becoming more and more important. Think about COVID today and how we're all relying on communication systems to have this interaction. Solar installers, they are expecting 63% growth. Tremendous opportunities there. But by contrast, power plant operators, distributors, and dispatchers are actually expecting about a decrease, a negative 6% growth over the same period of time. That said, there are a ton of other job opportunities in the energy sector. They include attorneys, engineers, manufacturers, administrators, project managers. Local government departments are constantly adding new roles as energy managers or sustainability leaders. And another big one is entrepreneurs. There are a lot of opportunities in this transition, and wherever there is a transition, there are challenges, and wherever you can solve a challenge, you can start a business or offer services to solve that problem. That said, one of the challenges that we face as we modernize our grid is there are a lot of large, significant entrenched players that folks who get into this industry need to develop an understanding of. They include the utilities. Utilities have an important role to play, but they also have a responsibility to their investors. Natural gas industry is becoming more and more immersed into the energy generation portfolio, and they have their interests. And you also have general investment. So you think about a solar project, a wind turbine, or energy storage. Those are being funded by investors, and they have their interest as well. But at the end of the day, it has to be about the load we're serving and the customers and the way they use that electricity and the things that it can influence the use of that electricity. So not only do we want to ensure that we have electricity when we need it and that it's the right kind of voltage and all of those things, we have to make sure that also it's prepared for our future needs. And one of the big things that's influencing our future is the increase in severe weather events. And so as we think about the grid of the future and how roles and responsibilities need to evolve and improve as we adopt more technology, we need to think about resilience and preparedness and our ability to handle those events. Microgrids come to mind. This is a very specific problem and challenge in Pennsylvania. As it is today, there are no rules that will allow an investor-owned utility like Decane Light, PECO, PP&L, First Energy to build a microgrid. Now, I'm not going to debate with you whether or not they should be allowed to own generation or any of that today, but what it represents is a real challenge in that the way rules are today, we aren't allowed to prepare ourselves physically for the realities of our weather and other adverse events that can occur. So with that, I'll say there's a lot of opportunities, especially for entrepreneurs and critical thinkers and folks that want to, advance the grid in a positive and optimistic way. If any of you have questions, thoughts, or suggestions, I am all ears and looking forward to engaging with you in the future. Thanks for your time.